mic for this, but hopefully you can hear me because I'm just going to be eating while I talk about this real quick. You know, I just realized it as soon as I finished doing a TikTok video and posting it. And they made me swear in it. It compelled me to say a cuss word, which is unlike me at all. They're taking me out of character. So, oh, and by the way, the thumbnail was these crackers that I'm eating right now. And boy, do these crackers really taste good. I just realized I left my drink in the other room. Just hold on. Hold on 1 second. Actually, I just wanted to show off how able-bodied I was. See how able-bodied I am? Okay, not really, but anyway. The topic I just wanted to talk about real quick was how they're hiring, I think they're hiring ex-cons to work at Dollar or any retail store that requires a cashier running the register now for whatever reason. And I noticed this because when I go to certain lines and there's like a thuggish looking guy standing at the cash register, they always try to decline my card. Okay. Is what they do. And I'll try to say, was something wrong with your card? Is something wrong with your card? This is nothing new. Scammers usually work at, they used to do this at Walmart, at Family Dollar, but that was the gift card scam that they did. Before, they were running a gift card scam, where the people working there would do something. When a person would buy the gift card, they would fraudulently steal the information off the gift card. And this is cherry juice. I got this at the Dollar Tree too today. So I went to check out, and after I swiped my card, the guy was there and he said, I swiped it, I inserted it, and then I swiped it. It kept asking me. They try to make it look like it's the machine's fault. So that's the scam. And it doesn't take a genius to figure that out. They try to make it look like it's the machine's fault. So, let me just insert my mic real quick. Because I don't think it sounds that good with just the phone mic. Let me just put this in there real quick. So they try to make it seem like it's the machine's fault. And then they're like, oh, what's going on? What's happening? So then they ask you how much money is on your card. And I didn't realize that until I left the store. But that's the scam. He had to call up the manager, and the manager also looked like a thug. He had tattoos running up his arm. He looked like a thug. I don't even know if he actually worked there. He could have been a thug. There's no way. I didn't look at the person's name tag, but that guy could have been a thug. And then they ask you how much money is on the card. How much money is on there? They want to know how much money you have. So, I guess they do it with people who seem gullible, but people usually don't try to rob me, which is why I didn't have my guard up when they asked me that. It's they want to know how much money you have so that they could pick up their other little thug hooligan friends and they try to rob you when you walk out the store. So I think they're connected in that way. And it didn't take me long to figure that out because, yeah. There's thugs working at the store. They're down bad for money. They got to do what they got to do to pay their rent. Must not got any family members or something. But why else? That they needed an excuse to see how much money I have, and that's why I'm walking around trying to look poor as possible. I'm trying to look poor as possible because people really be trying to rob you. You're trying to rob me for my little $5 that I have in my bank account. I guess I just look like I'm rich, which is why they ask. I just look rich. I'm not. I don't have like $1 million in my bank account. I only look rich and carry myself that way because I have dignity and self respect. But I guess if you look rich, they're gonna try to rob you because they don't have self respect or dignity. But you know, I never thought it would come to this where they would have like people trying to rob you at the Dollar Tree. Yeah, I don't know why it's set up like that now. Um, that's basically all I wanted to say because I wanted to make this live stream short, like only 5 minutes long. But yeah, be careful now because there are thugs at the Dollar Tree, and if you look put together, they're gonna try to rob you or ask how much money is on your card, so that they can call up their other friends outside the store and try to, like, I don't know, jump you or something. Also, when I was walking down the street, it was raining really hard. There was a guy across the street who was walking at the same pace on the other side of the sidewalk as me. I'm like, he's following me. That guy didn't have a coat on. It was raining hard. He was only wearing like a sweatshirt and a sweatpants. I'm like, he's following me. So I would just like stop and pretend to look on my phone. And then he tried to make it look like he was turning down another corner. And when he did that, I kept walking. And then when I kept walking, he didn't. Then he suddenly ran down the street again and started walking at the same pace as me, like he was trying to follow me without like walking behind me. I'm like, yeah, he's following me. So I cut across the parking lot, a large parking lot, to another store, and that had like still there was like people driving weird. Someone just swerved right around another parked car. I'm like, who drives like that? They're really trying to like they're really trying to like catch people out here if they think they're rich. It might even happen in this own household. Like, I don't even know. They're thirsty for money though. Hello to everybody in the chat, but I'm not here to talk to the chat right now. I just wanted to say that be careful out there. People will try to rob you if you look put together. They'll use their kids, they'll use their friends, they'll use anybody they know to try to get what you have if you look like you're rich or wealthy. That's all I wanted to say. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next time when I feel like saying something. Most likely on the weekend, this weekend. But see you next time.